Thanks. For tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. Leonard outside. Driving to the basket. Tice outside. Pass to George. Harden surveying the D. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Time for T-shirts. Come on now. 1, 2, 1.
That's good from George. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Dort a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, Giddey hits the trifecta.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. That one rolls around and rims out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's a one-on-one situation. Shot is up, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Harden finds George. Over Dort. The Thunder pull it in. Williams with it. Guarded now by George.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Dort against Heiss. And it's Dort off the drive.
This guy makes easy work getting through the lane. No one getting in Lou Dort's way on that one. Smart decision.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Outside Giddey. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Tice, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Clippers miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Driving in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Giddey with a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 so far. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Powell passes to Leonard. Over Williams. And here's Tice. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
This is James Harden deep in his bag, off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey passes to Dort. He takes it in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Williams from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
George finds Leonard. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. From deep, Giddey. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Leonard outside. And stolen by Williams. He's all alone. And Williams punches it home.
adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's George. Here's Leonard with the drive. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Powell passes to George. 5 to shoot. Tice with the ball. Shoots from 14. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's off. Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Holmgren. Harden drives in. It's good. Harden's got 11.
Now, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Tice. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Inside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddey from behind the arc. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Dort for 3. He buries it from 3. So Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Lou Dort really improved as a range shooter with the corner 3. Yes, sir.
Pass to Powell. Now Leonard, tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Giddey passes to Williams. It's deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Here's Giddey following the score by the Clippers. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against James Harden. Side out. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. .24 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Coffey. Here's Westbrook. Here's Tucker. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Here's Wallace. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Knocked away. Well, Los Angeles shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Pass to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Coffey, the pass to Tucker. They get it again. Here's Mann. Pass to Coffey. Beyond the arc. Outside Tucker. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's Tucker. Now here's Zubac. Williams defending. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella, okay.
Hayward outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grade?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Joe misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Wallace's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Coffey, the pass to Zubac.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
Tucker against Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. For 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Wallace's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Zubac, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Hayward. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And that one's good, man.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Hayward, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Hayward. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Zubac with the steal. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling confident. 18-point lead to win. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Giddey. Williams from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot comes out.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Harden. George outside. Back to Harden. George a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the lob. And the jam by George.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden. And if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Deflected. Outside Harden. From downtown. Sinks the tray.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long three.
To the right side. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on, and he drives in. And the layup is up and in.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Harden, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And he's good on the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Hayward. Going inside. Joe misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
George, a deep three. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And finished off by Tice.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Throws it up high. Pass to Joe. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Leonard. Harden with it. Now Wiggins defending. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Williams. George with a steal. Tice passes to George. And a deep 3 from Leonard. They grab their own miss.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there. Now Williams. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team...
To cheer your teams on.
Jeff Clark, the guard positions, boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at point guard. Such a wide open look.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Down low, here's George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Harden with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Hachimura out to Russell. LeBron sets the screen for Russell. 5 on the clock. From downtown, Reeves can't hit. And it's the Clippers' ball. They trail by 3 with the step back. Harden the pass to George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got 5 points so far.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Passes it to James. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. From past the arc. And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Hachimura no good. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
They now take the lead. He's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Here's Reeves. Still scoreless. James a screen on Harden. And again, the Lakers no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Here's Reeves. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Harden. Harden with the stop.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Kicks it out to James. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. And the dunk by LeBron.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He finishes. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the point.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
James, a screen on Harden. James outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tice with the ball. He's picked up by James. Harden kicks to George. Driving to the basket. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick. But I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Russell passes to James. Now the pass to Hachimura. Outside, Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 7 points. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Here's Harden. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 3. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's Hachimura. after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Reeves to the paint. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Sinks the triple.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
And the Lakers have possession. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Going inside. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Russell with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got 10 points.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And they double up Russell. Davis with a screen on Harden. Here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. James right side. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. George sets a screen for Leonard. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Vanderbilt, and the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Prince finds Vincent. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Here's Mann. Nothing on the board. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Vincent. Back to Dinwiddie. Now Vincent. There's the pick. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Clippers leading by 8. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Vincent. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Passes it to Tucker. It's deflected. Prince wide open. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. From outside the arc, yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Vincent.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Zubats with the screen for Westbrook. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's man, following the 3 by the Lakers. Shoots the 3, cranes the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stolen by Tucker. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Clippers leading by 7. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Prince outside. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vincent finds Prince. Count it, good. Prince has got his first points in this one.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
Tucker a screen. Here's man. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and that's jammed by Westbrook.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Right side, Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And that one released in time, but no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here is Russell. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the point. Now, here's Tice. Leonard inside. Russell's there. Tice kicks to George. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside, Russell. James, a screen on Powell. Russell passes to LeBron. James jackhammers it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Russell, and he lays it straight in.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Steps back. George finds Tice. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, wow. Going deep in his bag on that one.
Leonard against LeBron. LeBron gathering speed.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Harden, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Kicks it out to James. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Russell against Powell. Powell with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Lakers trail by 10.
2 minutes.
Inside. Here's LeBron. The pass to Reeves. There's the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Harden kicks to Tice. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A shake. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for George. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Harden. Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And they double up James. Down low. And Russell with the basket on the assist by James. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Clippers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
they're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Jacks up a three. Leonard kicks to Powell. Spins. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and
B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Dort outside. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. James against Dort. Hachimura with a screen on Dort. James passes to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Holmgren. And it's Giddey with the three.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Knocked loose. And here's Davis. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Giddey. Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
James, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Reeves. Russell deciding where to go with it. James, a screen on Giddey. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out to James. Here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock.
Good defense. Holmgren with that length. Boy, I think he could guard 1 through 5.
Hachimura against Giddey. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Russell. Davis, a screen. They need this. Russell, that's good.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Davis with the block.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
James finds Russell. Back to James. And And it's James with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. These strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Out to Hachimura. To the left side wing. The three from Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's a pick. Out to the wing. The three from Holmgren. Gets the three ball to go.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Here's Reeves. Back to James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. Seven seconds left in the first quarter. The three ball. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his second basket.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Davis with a screen on Dort. Pass to Russell, and here's Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
In transition. For three, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. You got to honor that three ball.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 8.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
James against Dort. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Hachimura showing you how agile he can be at his size, dangerous on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Tipped. Outside Russell. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Really good, ferocious defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to knock it loose.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Russell. James, outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to Davis. And it's all from three-point range. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Davis. Here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And he's going for the oop here. And it's James with the jam.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Dort for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here is James. Here's Davis. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half now in the books. It's the Thunder, up 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Williams finds Wiggins. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Oh, the Thunder, another three!
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Joe's got 5 points.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right, they could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the left wing. Hayes with a screen. Vincent passes to Hayes. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside, Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside, Williams launches it, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They set a pick. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Benson can't hit. The Thunder have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Now Wiggins, guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Hayward. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Basket counts.
Yeah, more than willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter, and it's Vincent off the drive. Wiggins against Vanderbilt.
At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
That free throw no good. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Russell's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Hachimura against Hayward. Pass to Joe. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Davis. On the wing, Reeves. He's got 6. Davis a screen. Reeves, the pass to Russell. Oh, there's the alley. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside for Russell. The 3, James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Williams, and there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. And James puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Russell with the ball. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
It's Dort on the wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Williams with it. Hachimura covering. Back to Dort. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 21.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
There's Davis with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Davis slams it home.
Just a stellar effort from Anthony Davis, sprinting down the floor, one of the fastest bigs in the league, and he gets rewarded.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Outside, Williams. Drills it from deep.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Russell against Giddey. James outside. Shot on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. James with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. Misses the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Back to Hachimura. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Dort. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Here's Dort. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by James. Here's Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fires the three. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. From deep, Giddey. Davis with a rebound. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 16-7 run. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James, a screen on Giddey. Hachimura, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Great awareness from LBJ. Great at slashing off the ball. Open space available. He filled it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Here's Reeves. No good. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
So the Clippers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Tice in at center. And here's Harden for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren against Harden.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Harden the pass to Powell. It's George on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. They get it back. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Harden. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Leonard. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Driving inside.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Harden against Dort. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Dort.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Now here's Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Williams can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Tice. Offline with his three. Leonard with the steal. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Now here's Giddey. Guarded by Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Powell.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Outside Williams with the drive, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Harden. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tice. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dort to screen on Leonard. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Another miss by Harden. With 1 on the clock, it's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get the rebound. Tice. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
That puts them in the lead. George has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
It's almost too easy for Paul George inside. He gets right in close and converts.
Outside, George. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. George got his second bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Now, Giddey. Kawhi Leonard misses from long range.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And he's good on the 3-ball. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And here's George. Following Lou Dort's 3, Tice passes to George. Back to Tice. Powell against Giddey with the step back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden dishes to Powell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Here's Harden. It's Powell on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. And Leonard gets it to go.
The claw making it look so easy right now. He's demanding the ball, and you see why.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Powell. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. A 15-footer, and again it's Oklahoma City.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here he goes, and George with the stuff.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
Leonard finds Tice. George against Giddey. Back to Tice. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder leading by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
George sets a screen for Powell. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Williams. Wiggins is out there with Hugh. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Hayward up top. Beyond the arc. Joe can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 7, and it's Tucker atop the key. Knocked loose. Man passes to Westbrook. Tucker with the ball. Over in the corner, Zubats. Just 3 to shoot. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Thunder leading by 7. Hayward looking around. The tray. Wallace the screen. Hayward outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Wallace with it. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Determined to score, PJ won't be distracted by contact.
Picked by Williams. Wallace right side. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Zubac the pass to Coffee. Zubac a screen on Hayward. Into the lane. Zubac in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. Out to Wallace. They could use a bucket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Coffee gets it to go.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Wiggins outside. The pass to Wallace. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Coffee. To the left side wing. Back to Tucker. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
The Thunder with another miss. Clippers trail by 6. Westbrook surveying the D. Up top, Tucker. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Coffee passes to Zubac. Here's Tucker. To the right side. Passes it to Coffee. Zubac in the post. Working on Williams. Here's Coffee. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Wallace outside. For 3. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Here's Joe. Zubac defending. Joe passes to Williams. Hayward with a screen for Williams. Shoots over Tucker. Wiggins outside. The pass to Hayward. Wiggins outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the first of 3. That one is no good. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell, and it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey, and the foul on Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Williams passes to George. Double team on Williams. Outside, George. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Tice kicks to George. Tice with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by George, no good. Oklahoma City shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddey with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
A 3 from Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Clippers trail by 6. Harden outside. The dish to Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. George passes to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Clippers trail by 8. He kicks to Powell. Pass to Tice. Leonard attacking. Tice passes to Powell. Leonard against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 19 points.
Strong, unflappable, and crafty. Leonard's got it all.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Pass to Tice. Takes it out to Leonard. And there's the call on Lou George. That's his third foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David. And it's Williams with the jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
George sets a screen for Leonard. And it's Tice in the corner. George way outside. Leonard attacking, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The dribble drive, yet another tool in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Leonard hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Leonard. The kick out to Williams. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Passes to Pop. Here's Leonard. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with the screen on Harden. Back to Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. Dort with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony.
some NBA action coming up for you. Tonight, well, Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And the coaching matters in this league. And so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. The shot by James, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you, and when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Here's Reeves. Davis with a screen on Harden. Launches it from deep. Out to James. Hachimura sets a screen. And LeBron James hits from deep.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Tice finds Powell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Outside Davis. Here's Reeves, defended by Harden. Clock at 6. That one no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without it.
Leonard against Russell. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Leonard. Takes it inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Davis finds James inside. And James Harden pulls it down.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Tice. Now Powell. Harden surveying the D. From the arc. And George with the jam.
They're usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Davis. That one a little long.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
It's James on the wing. Powell covers. James passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
George passes to Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Here's Reeves, defended by Harden. And stolen by Leonard. And they're on the break. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by George.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
On target from range.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Austin Reeves out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And there's James from the arc. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. To 3, George. LeBron with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Three-pointer, Harden. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Russell against Powell. Shots blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. George against James. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers in the lead. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Pass to Hachimura from outside the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Leonard. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's Reeves, defended by Harden, and is blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Prince. Wood outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Harden, deep three-point land. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
For three, Powell. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
There's the triple. Harden misses.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
George, a screen on Dinwiddie. Powell passes to George. The Lakers with a rebound. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Prince. Here's Dinwiddie. Wood, a screen on Powell. Dinwiddie on the attack. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wood. Tice defending. The Lakers call timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
3 on the clock. Prince can't hit.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
It's George on the wing. That's tipped. Tice passes to Leonard. For three, George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And that concludes the first half. The Clippers on top, leading by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Clippers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
My, Westbrook still got it.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Westbrook. Vincent can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Wood outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Zubac comes with a double team. Dinwiddie finds Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Wood with the screen for 3. And Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian.
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there.
First team foul.
Wood passes to Prince. For the tie. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That one drops for him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Prince, a screen on Westbrook. Vincent passes to Prince. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Coffey. To the paint. Man, the pass to Zubats. Here's Coffey. Zubats with a screen on Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up top. The three from Prince. He drops it from range. Prince has got 5 now.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Westbrook, the pass to man. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Vincent. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Out to Wood. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Prince, the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with it. Launches a 3. Prince can't hit. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Here's Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Clippers. Back to man. The 3. No good on the shot.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Leonard against Hachimura. Davis from long range. Oh, he got hacked on the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Allie, thank you. And he nails the third.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's Harden. Good on the shot. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Clippers on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Outside Harden. And he gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Shoots from 14. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And the second free throw is good. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. It's James on the wing. Hachimura against Leonard. Got a piece of it. And it's the Clippers on the break. Jumps up. Leonard in transition.
A dynamic two-way player. Leonard is especially gifted at turning defense into offense.
Hachimura with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. The 3, James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Out to Powell. Pass to Leonard. From 11 feet away, the Lakers with a rebound. James outside. Now Hachimura. Leonard defending. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Harden. It's Powell on the wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Russell. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Murray. Just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Harden, the pass to Tice. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Hachimura against Leonard. Pass to James. To tie it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We've seen LeBron come up clutch in so many moments. He loves this time.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Here's Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
James, a screen on Harden. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Powell. Out to Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. And he buries it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Zubac, he's checked in for Tice.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Zubac with the steal. Outside Harden. Spins. Back to Zubac. Yeah!
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Davis misses. Now the Clippers with it. The 3, James. Leonard pulls down the board. George with it. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in.
Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Hart. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, I mean.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official.
Previous play is
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Russell inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it goes down 2 points.
LeBron James has built his career taking hits. This guy powers through them. He works so hard to keep that frame and his game in shape.
Williams can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hachimura against Dort. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Reeves. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Davis, the pass to Reeves, and a wide open look for James. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
The Lakers trail. Right, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Russell, no luck.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Bucket is good.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he dunks it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. James finds Hachimura. Outside for Davis. James against Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Dort off the drive. Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
James outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Anthony Davis is out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks. One of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Not going to go that time. Davis with some nice deep. Lakers trail by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Hachimura with it. Dort covering.
I mean, that...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Personal foul. Second team.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything.
The previous play is under review.
Replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Reeves. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Reeves. Giddy defending. And they pick up 2. Reeves has got his second basket. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
James kicks to Hachimura. James, a screen on George. The tray. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hachimura.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on the wing. Williams lets it go with the 3.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 3. Williams for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Davis. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 3. So looking it over. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Thunder have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Thunder.
And he's good on the second. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oklahoma City. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
It's LeBron with the drive. Holmgren with the steal. And there's the pass to Giddey. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Oklahoma City.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
That one is off.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lakers trail by 11. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Hayward. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot.
Well, just tremendous timing on the play, and what a finish by Christian Wood.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. We're talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Joe. Makes it off the glass. Joe's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's a screen by Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Williams. Hayward up top, guarded by Prince. Hayward passes to Williams. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Thunder have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Knocks it loose. It's Prince on the wing. This one for 3. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. This is the most they've led by 13 points. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. LA's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Vanderbilt kicks to Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Wood a screen on Wallace. Dinwiddie wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Wallace goes in. Here's Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Here's Joe. Vanderbilt with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Wood with the screen for Prince. To the middle. Wood kicks to Prince. 5 to shoot. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Wallace. There's the try. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins, a screen on Prince. Hayward kicks to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes it to Joe. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wood. Over Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot. Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. No good on the quick three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Davis with a screen on Williams. And here's LeBron outside. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he drives in. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Rebound the Lakers. There's the feed to James. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Here's Reeves. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Pass to Reeves. LeBron against Holmgren. James, the pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And it's Russell in the corner from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The Thunder leading by 16. They swipe it. Holmgren with the steal. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort, and the Thunder another three.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real... LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Back to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. 5 on the clock. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
James left side. Fires the three. And Holmgren pulls it down. And the Thunder with possession. Over in the corner, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Over Russell. Giddey finds Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.